Attention duelists. Have you been wondering recently why you have not been able to do well at your events? Now you may think it's because everyone else is just a meta sheep and playing the best decks, net decking, taking other people's ideas and then using it as their own. And while that may be true, there's one other possibility. Maybe you forgot to take a visit somewhere before you went to your tournament. Now, according to the Book of Judge, Section 2, Article I, page 15, you are expected to be clean when you enter a tournament. Neglecting to wash or put on clean clothes contributes to an unpleasant atmosphere at the event, as the tournament can be crowded and the day can be long. Persons who neglect self-care to the point that they are negatively impacting the tournament may be asked to correct the issue in order to continue the event. And so, today, I'm going to take you on a tour of the shower realm. Now, we understand for a lot of you, this is an unfamiliar area. It's not necessarily your natural habitat, but we promise that if you take a trip to the shower realm every time you're going to a YuGiOh tournament, and even outside of YuGiOh, it'll increase your chances of success 100%. Now, before we actually get into the shower realm, we have to make sure that we are prepared to take this trip. This will be the real YuGiOh starter kit. First thing, Dove soap. Doesn't even have to be Dove, can be Irish Spring soap. If you feel like you want to be even smoother, add some body wash, moisturizing cream. But this does not replace this. Use them together. Fusion, not exclusion. Next, here's what you use the water for. You have your hand towels, which you rub all over there. Make sure it's clean first, because it's not going to be clean afterwards. And then you throw this into the hamper and you get it washed. Then you need a towel to dry yourself off. We don't want wet people handling our cards. Next, get yourself some deodorant. Goes on after the shower. Does not replace the shower. Must be used, but not before the shower. And the last thing you absolutely need before entering that shower realm is the shower itself. Now, if you've collected all of these things, you are ready to enter the shower realm. Now, quick disclaimer. We are not going to be showing you exactly how to, wash your body. That's a different type of video. We don't do that here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and enter the shower realm. So when you step through the entrance of the shower realm, you close the door behind you for privacy's sake. Then this would be the section where you would go ahead and start unbuttoning everything, taking everything off. But because this is YouTube, we're not gonna do that here. Although once undressed, you go ahead and turn on the water. Wait for the shower to come on. As you can see, it's a nice healthy stream. You take your washcloth, your hand towel, and you enter. At this point in which you wet your hand towel, get it nice and moist. Then you take the soap and the hand towel and you combine them. You see? Give it a little rub to get that soap on the hand towel. It is at this point in which you can break out this. So you're going to uncap it. Gonna take a little. Not too much now. As you can see, not too much. I know what it looks like, you nasty little Yu-Gi-Oh players. And you proceed to do the same thing as you did with the soap. It is on there. You rub it back and forth. Make sure it's nice and in there. See, it's nice and in there now. And again, you proceed to go all over it. Everywhere, even here, even there, even down there, everywhere. And one quick important step, if you wear glasses, you should have taken them off already. But if you needed me to tell you that, there is a separate issue. Now, after you've done this process, the shower should have been constantly removing the soap from your body. If not, you might have low water pressure. Definitely talk to your water people. Probably because you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh and not paying your bills. And now after you've done this process for about 10 to 15 minutes, you may exit the water of life. Because at this point, where you grab your towel from earlier, make sure you have it, and you dry yourself off. Again, we do not like wet Yu-Gi-Oh players. Little extra thing, if you have long hair, or any hair longer than, you know, a regular haircut, you may want to consider investing in a blow dryer. It'll save you a lot of time and a lot of effort. Once you are then dry, you may move on to the next step. Next, we do not necessarily like dirty or too long fingernails. So, we suggest a fingernail or toenail clipper. You use this to clip them long fingernails, and if you're wearing open toe shoes, clip them long toenails. Hygiene is very important. Next up we have the toothbrush. You use that in combination with the toothpaste. And where do you use it? On your teeth and on your tongue and all in your mouth, all the way, everywhere. Yes. If you need to understand how to brush your teeth, then there are several other videos on YouTube for that. But for this one, we're going to skip this. Although we are going to tell you, please brush your teeth. And in addition to, but not replacing, you can also use Listerine. Now we've gotten to one of the most important steps. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Deodorant. You gotta use it. This is the time. This is when you're going to use it. You're going to uncap it, then twist the thing for extra length, and here's the fun part. Once it's untwisted, you're going to then lift underarm. Yes, it may still have a little bit of a whew, but if you washed it, it should be nice and clean. You're going to take this, going to swipe down, and then you're going to swipe back up. You do not just go one swipe. And you do not do an air swipe like I'm doing now. You go all the way, making connection with the skin, and you go on the other side. And after you've followed all the previous steps, you can now pick out your clothes for the day. Make sure they're clean. And hopefully you don't need me to explain that the step after that is put on the clothes, please. And that brings us to the end of this tour. Thank you for watching. And please follow every single one of those steps. And if you do, guess what? You will be completely prepared, you know, minus the actual Yu-Gi-Oh portion, for your next tournament. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and consider hitting that subscribe button and tapping that notification bell so you never miss a new video. See y'all in the next one.